Make sure my microphone is adjusted and on as you all are coming in. I think my mic is on. All right. So, real quick, two things I want to encourage you all. Number one, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hello, Mr. Williams. Hello, Mr. Williams. First to come in. Number one, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hello, Romy Rome. I think I got the, yeah, Romy Rome. Hello, you all coming in. Nice to see you all. This is just a prerequisite video that I'm making today. I'm planning on going live also, again, between 8 and 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. So if you are watching me on Instagram, hello, Nadia B and Lee Brown. Thank you for the digital love. Thank you for the digital love. If you are watching me live, right, on, okay, I think it's Mr. Paul Williams, Mr. Williams on YouTube. Was that Paul Williams that you referred to me? I communicated with him via text this morning, if that's your brother's name. Okay, yeah, we discussed, we communicated via text this morning. This is my other cell phone. I have a business phone. I just got a message, so let me respond to that. But I really want to tell everybody, whether you're watching me on Instagram, Facebook, Periscope, I want you all, and you all that's already on my YouTube, make sure that you slightly hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, because tonight I'm going to do, or I'm planning on doing, a very thorough teaching, and I only want to go live on YouTube, so let me adjust my camera, on these topics about FICO 10, and this is just a snippet of my board that I can show you. I'm going to go over FICO 10 and FICO 10T tonight, right? All right, he just sent me a message. Mr. Williams, I think he just sent me a message. Okay, I got a lot of messages coming up right now when I go live. So, yeah, he just sent me a message. So, I'm going to discuss everything on FICO 10T, but this particular live is on gold, right? So I just wanted to do a quick live before you about gold and the pricing of gold. I mean, I'm sorry, silver. I'm trying to multitask and getting above myself. About silver, right? And why you do not want to sleep on silver. And when I speak of silver, I mean physical silver, right? Not ETFs. I'm talking about physical silver. So let me get this one last platform up and going. But tonight, I definitely will do a live, and you don't want to miss this, on the FICO 10 and the FICO 10T. So you can know what's upcoming. I have a lot of questions, so it's going to be a very thorough teaching. So if you're watching this on Facebook or Periscope or Instagram right now, subscribe to my YouTube. On YouTube, I am the queen of credit, right? So everything you see and more, I'm going to break down the changes in the FICO 10T, why banks will adopt this new credit scoring model. Equifax is already on board. Don't know if you all know that. So Experian and TransUnion expected to come on board later this summer. My prediction is July. So everything you need to know about the FICO 10 and the FICO 10T, which is sweet, that's going to be released this summer. Join me in. This is just a snippet on my board that I will be educating and teaching on. When it comes to the changes, right? You don't want to miss it, because I'm probably going to use two boards to teach on the FICO 10 and 10T. But real quick, why you need to possess silver in your possession, like right now. So a lot of people are informing me that it's hard for them to get access to silver right now online. And that's That's no surprise to me. That's to be expected, right? So let me adjust this. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, I need to adjust the lighting. So that's to be expected of why silver is scarce to find online. So I know that we have people that's in quarantine right now. One of the things that you need to ensure that you do, right, if you have limited access, is to check your local pawn shops, check your local dealers, and see if they have any silver in stock. So let me adjust this to see if they have any silver in stock. Now, if you can see on YouTube, you see I also have the U.S. crypto dollar, right? So I am also in the process of making a Queen of Crypto report, Now, you may not can see the entire screen. That's why I'm encouraging you, if you're on Instagram, Facebook, or Periscope, to subscribe. Yes, Nada, you'll be class tonight. You definitely need to have your pen or paper or whatever way you take notes. We're going to discuss the FICO 10 and the FICO 10T. So definitely going to have class tonight. I'm about to go get my exercise and workout on. But what I will be discussing this video in particular, you all can't see me in full, is 2011, the year 2011, silver was $50 an ounce, right? So in 2011, we had silver at $50 an ounce. Since 2011, JP Morgan, right? JP Morgan hoarded since 2011, when silver was at its highest price per ounce, which was $50. JP Morgan hoarded 350 million ounces of silver, right? 350 million ounces of silver, which is 38% of the world's population. So if you want to know what the rich and wealthy are doing to prepare for recessions, then you need to mimic what the rich and wealthy do, including the banks, including JP Morgan, one of the biggest bank cartels in the United States, right? And if you know anything about JP Morgan, the Henry Fords, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, one of the wealthiest families in the history of the United States. So JP Morgan hoarded 350 million ounces of silver, 38% of the world's population. Convictions, right, from the Department of Justice for silver price manipulation is now currently 2020. Currently, convictions from the Department of Justice are against JP Morgan, and a ruling is expected to come this year, right, against JP Morgan for silver price manipulation, keeping the price of silver and hoarding it, and keeping the price of silver suppressed in a sense, right? Hey, Mr. Porter, he's joining me on YouTube. So the shortage of silver, right, because we know JP Morgan has about 38% of silver population. So the shortage of silver will drive prices, people, to new highs. Let me say that again. So if you still have an opportunity to get out and about and to go to a local pawn shop or somewhere, if you cannot find silver online right now, this is what you need to convert your money into, right? If you cannot find it right now, you need to convert it into silver if you have paper dollar on hand. So the shortage will drive silver to a new high, so it's definitely expected to peak above $50 an ounce. And you have silver that's just not money. Let me show you all, because a lot of people don't know or they don't understand that silver is money, right? They don't understand gold is money. It is God's money. It's real money. It is not paper money that's not backed by anything. Gold and silver has intrinsic value, Okay, not now. Let me hit. Give me 1 second. Okay, intrinsic value, meaning that this is what is defined as money, constitutional, something that has intrinsic value. The cotton that your dollars are printed off of, cotton, it is a commodity within itself, but paper is made of cotton. So I tell people, especially in the black and brown community, you're still chasing cotton if you're chasing paper dollar and you're not chasing real money, which is silver and gold, right? So Mr. Porter on YouTube says the U.S. debt clock now has silver to dollar ratio over 1. Is that 1,000 or is that? I think it's over 1,000. It's so many numbers. Okay, I don't know if that's 1,930. Oh no! I see it now. Okay, Mr. Porter on the tube says the U.S. debt clock now has silver to dollar ratio at over $1,900. Wow, thanks for the information, Mr. Porter. 30 days ago, it was at $900. So $1,000 increase. Did I say that correct, Mr. Porter? On YouTube. Wow, let me adjust my microphone, waiting on him to respond if he's still on live. Mr. Porter, if you're still on, let me know if I'm stating that correct. Oh. Okay, my microphone's going out, so give me a second because YouTube won't be able to hear me. Okay. Kayla, you come put this mic in, my nails are in my way. Put this cord back in my mic for me while I'm live. Oh, okay, I got it. So I'm sorry on YouTube, slight delay. I have to put my cord back. I got it, Kayla. Back in my microphone, and my nails are, I got it. Thank you. My nails are kind of getting in my way. So $1,000 increase from 30 days ago from the gold or silver ratio. Let me know if you all can hear me now. I had to put my cord back in my mic on YouTube. So now you have silver. Still can't hear me? Okay, hold on. Can you hear me now? No sound still? Hold on. All right, can you all hear me now? YouTube? If not, I'll just finish this tonight. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you all hear me? YouTube? I guess they can't. Okay, so I think my sound went out on YouTube. Give me a second. No sound on YouTube, still no sound. YouTube, can you hear me now? Mic check 1, 2. YouTube, let me know. Nothing. No sound. Okay, I'll come back on later tonight, YouTube. Let me end this. All right, still no sound. Probably won't. All right, so I finished on my other broadcast. So other silver reasons why you need to have physical silver, not ETFs, not paper silver, physical silver. It's because Tesla, not just for their electronic vehicles, but they will have more people are looking into creating green rooms now because they want to grow their own produce or products, right? Going to the grocery stores, not being able to get produce or products, and have a lot of people that want to grow their natural products at this time, right? So you have Tesla that create electronic panels for that, electronic cars, electronic batteries, calculators, right? And I just upload, hey Lee, I'm glad you switched over because I'm just going to save and upload this on my YouTube since my mic went out on YouTube. So calculators, then you got catalytic converters in vehicles and cars. You have, this is the most outstanding thing that people need to understand. Hello on Periscope. Thanks for tuning in. And let me put this mic down because I got my card out. Okay, so this is the most important thing that you all need to understand. RFID chips. Right? Now, biblically, you may not agree with the RFID chips. You know, people think or presume that would be the mark of the beast in Revelations 13. But silver will be an intricate piece in the production. Nonetheless, they still would be produced. So then now you have the RFID chips, have phone batteries, and this new Wi-Fi technology. All are reasons why you need to find physical silver right now, and you need to order my silver stacking report. It's $25 one-time investment. You can cash out me or I put the information in because you need to know what silver will give you the highest return on your investment. What physical silver. Like I said, it's hard to find online because of all of these reasons, right? Since 2011, JP Morgan Bank has hoarded over 350 million ounces, 38% of the population. They took away physical silver from 38% of the population. There are in the court rulings now from the Department of Justice for doing this and for manipulating, meaning doing that, it kept the price of silver suppressed, right? And Mr. Darrell Porter, who was on my YouTube live, was informing that just 30 days ago on the U.S. debt clock, silver was $900 debt to ratio with the printed currency, right? With printed currency, now it's $1,000 increase in 30 days. People, this lets you know what's it, you know. Until silver and gold was taken out the gold standard, this is how currency or paper printed money used to read. And this reads $1 silver dollar, meaning you used to be able to give your paper in exchange for the physical product of silver, right? And many people don't know gold and silver constitutional is real money. It is money. It's the definition of money. It has intrinsic value, but silver is twofold. And why it's expected to explode? Because all of the other performances or functions that silver can do going into 2020, into this century. So you want to be recession ready. You definitely need physical silver in your possession. If you have not received my silver stacking report, the number 5 on there, right? Number 5 on there will give you a 300% return. So you need to know about bullion coins. You need to know about the difference in bars. You need to know what silver products do not report to the IRS so you won't be highly taxed when you take this silver back at resale. Right now, the spot price of silver is $14. $14 an ounce. The troy ounce price of silver, I think, is $17 or $18. So this definitely needs to be in your wealth building recession ready portfolio. And again, tonight you want to log onto my YouTube. My microphone is performing well. And I'm giving a thorough, between 8 and 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, a thorough, one of my lights went out. I can't see which one it is, hold on. A thorough explanation of, I hope everything look better than this tonight. Okay, a thorough explanation of the FICO 10 and the FICO 10T, I'm sorry, 10T, the suite, and the upcoming changes that's really, the changes are already here. I'm going to be honest, the changes are already here. Lenders, not FHA, but lenders have already changed their credit score, the credit score qualifications to get approved for a FHA loan, right? FHA did not change it. The banks and lenders did. Used to be a 580. The banks and lenders changed it to 640, 680 last week. And there will be a lot more changes on your credit score, right? Either your credit score can drop 20 to 40 points in July, or it will increase 20 to 40 points. And I tell people all the time, credit is what you need in a recession, besides the silver, right? I'm getting you recession ready. People, some jobs will not make a comeback. Crude oil today dropped below $10 a barrel, the lowest it's ever been. That means so many workers that work on the oil rigs or oil mines out of Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, North Dakota, Louisiana, making six-figure a year jobs will be affected or laid off. You know, they've already lost thousands and thousands in their stocks because their stocks is tied into the performance or the price of crude oil. So we are entering times like you've never seen before, times that they are comparing to the Great Depression of 1930s through 1950s, right? And so you need to be ready credit-wise. The dollar is losing its purchasing power by the day, right? So you don't want to continue to have a lot of these, and some people didn't even have $400 in a savings account anyway for emergency, right? 1 out of 4 people. So if you're cash poor, right? And what I mean by cash, I'm saying currency. You need to be credit rich and real money rich. And what I mean by silver. So this is why the prices of silver this year will explode. I'm expecting it's going to definitely take off from $50 an ounce, where it was in 2011. And that's why JP Morgan we're hoarding 350 million ounces. But when this judgment from the Department of Justice come down on JP Morgan, people, along with the many other uses of silver, including the RFID chip, silver is going to be used, you know, whether your Christian beliefs saying you won't take the chip or the mark of the beast, but where chips are being produced. Your chips now are even in debit cards and your credit cards, right? To already have your mindset used to using chips for financial purchases in the exchange. Silver is going to take a big part in that. Calculators, catalytic converters, phone batteries, and this new 5G technology. Keith Dixon, hello Keith, on Facebook said, I heard about silver. It is on the rise. Silver has been slept on. And it really has, Keith. And that's why I'm informing people they need to get my silver stacking report. It's $25 investment. My Cash App is $ LD Financial Coaching. Okay, Periscope, I need your help bad. My credit is messed up. Hey, the first part of getting help is admittance. Go to my website. Oh, also, I forgot to say this. Go to my website for the silver stacking report too. www.fixmycreditandcash.com For credit help, you'll need to go to the tabs that says credit help book online, right? Thank you so much for the digital love. And on Facebook, I will put my website in as well after I upload this video. If you can't remember it, if you want that silver stacking report, you don't have to remember my Cash App. Just go to my website, www.fixmycreditandcash.com. That silver stacking report will be available. All the information you need to get that silver stacking report will be on page 1, right? Because there are still time. I mean, tell you, silver is going to be such a great investment that you can't even find it right now on, unfortunately, you cannot find it right now online on websites that used to carry it like SD Bullion. So I tell people, if you're not totally quarantined, if you have some freedom to get out and about, go to your local pawn shops, get the silver stacking report, and know what silver to buy, what you should invest in, because all silver is not created equally, right? All silver is not created equally. So join me between 8 and 9 o'clock on my YouTube, right? On my YouTube. I'm Queen of Credit on YouTube. I'm giving a special thorough teaching of the FICO 10 and the FICO 10T. It's going to be unbelievable what changes and how this is going to affect about 40 million Americans' credit score negatively. So you definitely want to be in that training. I already have it set up. If I didn't, some of my notes I already set up on my whiteboard for that, behind my silver stacking notes. And so, you know, Equifax is already agreed and on board. Experian and TransUnion is going to make that announcement in July. So you need to know what's going on with your credit as well, right? So let's get rich in this recession. Not only just, well, the FICO 10 and 10T, and you have to know how the 10T plays a part in this. It will decrease 40 million American scores from 20 to 40 points. Yes. Now, if you have a 680 or above and some other qualifications, it could increase your score 20 to 40 points. But I'm going to educate you and let you know what those qualifications or standards are that would have to be met. So join me on YouTube. I don't want to give you a specific time, and I'll be a minute or two off, but it will be between 8 and 9 o'clock Central Standard Time on my YouTube channel. Again, Queen of Credit. Make sure you subscribe to me. Subscribe to my channel, and then next to the subscribe button, hit that bell that will notify you when I'm on live tonight. You definitely want to get that education on the FICO 10 and FICO 10T. That's, you know, going to come into full effect in July. And you know, people got to be ready for this recession, right? The rich get richer in this recession. And I thank you so much, Periscope, but I don't want you all distressed, right? Financial distress, emotional and mental distress is real. So just like in the Bible, beloved, I wish above all things, right, that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prosper. I want your soul to prosper. I want you financially prosper, and I want you spiritually prosper. Have your soul in contact too. Be spiritually prospering, financially and emotionally and mentally, right? I don't want you going in this life distressed. I know in heaven there's streets of gold, but God wants you to own gold and silver on earth as well. So join me tonight. All right, last thing, Keith, Facebook says, I knew people were cash and desperate in this economy, Latanya. We're cash desperate. Well, you know, Keith, I'm just trying to put people ahead of the curve, because even when they get that one-time stimulus, $1,200 payout, if you don't have a job for the next couple of months and you don't have real assets, right, and silver is very affordable. So if you don't have real assets, let me go ahead and change this now. So when I go live tonight, it won't be showing on my screen. But if you don't have real assets, people, going into this recession, you know, this could be it could be a very hard time, right? It could be a very hard time. So that's why I'm taking out my time. And while you are quarantined, stop looking at so much Netflix or whatever your cable providers are. And don't think this is just going to be a 2 weeks, 3-4 weeks, 3-4 months thing, right? This is affecting people right now. When you got people that would make 6 figures, for example, from the oil rigs who may be losing their 6-figure jobs, who are losing their retirements, right? Who have to work so many extra hours, not extra hours, but extra years now, right? Extra years behind this, then don't think that this is going to be a quick come out. Excuse me, I'm trying. Don't think this is going to be a quick come out for anybody. So I'm trying to get you ready. So join me tonight. I'm signing off. Queen of Credit. Here's to your peace, your prosperity, and to your credit and your cash flow. You all join me tonight on my YouTube channel, Queen of Credit. What you got, Keith? Keith says, Keith, are you subscribed to? Make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube so you can be on my live tonight as well. But Keith says a lot of folks got caught off guard, right? And I wasn't ready to prepare. I was preparing for the transition. I was too. Because either people don't even know, even before this epidemic, we were headed for a big bubble anyway. I didn't know this was going to, be the tipping curve. But United States, China has been occurring in the last 2 years more gold, physical gold in their possession. They were on schedule to be the top economy in 2021, right? So yeah, Keith, you are absolutely right. Should have been preparing, but now some people have to rush to prepare because their jobs can be forever affected. So, last call, subscribe to me. YouTube, you need to learn about the FICO 10, FICO 10T, the credit changes, because in this recession, you need to be credit rich, you need to be spiritually rich, and you need to be real money rich. And why it's $17, $18 an ounce. Go to my website, www.fixmycreditandcash.com. Scroll down on page 1, Silver Stacking Report. Small investment of $25 to have a real asset that's going to take off in 2020. See you tonight between 8 and 9, 8 Central Time.